Yeah, man, and today we're reacting to another Atozy video about Johnny Somali, aka Ramsey, and this one's titled Disrespectful IRL Streamer Just Found Out He'll Get Consequences. And same thing happened with the last video. Like, I was going to record this one, then I find out there's another one. I just... You would think that after the court hearing, which Atozy made the video and I reacted to, there would be, you would think there'd be nothing until the next hearing, which was to talk about that fourth charge. But no, there's been video after video of just him digging himself a bigger hole, and well, I don't know what's gonna happen now, because like in the previous one, like some other streamers was pressing charges of stalking, so that's not good. So let's see what the consequences are for this one. And also, like, how is Hank gonna be, like, what's Hank's incentive at the moment, right? But anyways, let's see.
As if the streamer couldn't make his own situation worse for himself, he decided to call the police himself and tell them to shut up after he found out they were investigating him for yet another charge.
They're trying to, like, investigate you for causing anxiety. Shut the fuck up, you.
Even I don't know, like, why? Even if you have the mentality of, like, being an American, so only American laws apply, right? Even if you have that mentality, that's not, even if you do that in America, that's not good. So
This was after he was wanted for questioning after he spent the night harassing other streamers while in Korea, as he's currently in another criminal trial for harassing businesses while streaming. Why double down while you're in an ongoing criminal trial? But I mean, hey, the dude is essentially trying as hard as he can to get stranded in South Korea for as long.
I mean, I guess it's good for Atozy though. More content means more views, then more stuff to cover, and more videos
as possible. This is essentially like Darwinism, but instead of passing, you just get locked in a cage, which is exactly where this guy is headed if he doesn't switch up how he acts and genuinely starts apologizing. He is still essentially riding on the high that Japan let him go after only 3 months of jail. And I guess it's just banking on the fact that
only like I wonder what jail he went to, because I mean it clearly wasn't punishing enough, right?
South Korea will just do the same, except the systems are very different, and South Korea has a whole lot more information than what the Japanese government did at the time. So to catch you guys up to speed with the most recent situation, and I'm saying recent situation because catching you guys up to the full situation would be like more than a 2-hour recap, as I've already done multiple 30-minute videos on this guy. But Johnny Somali, he's a nuisance IRL streamer who's essentially the most disliked streamer in the world. He's built what little of a career he has off of harassing people in public for his own content, and this has landed him into some hot water in multiple countries. Most recently in South Korea, where he's now facing 4 charges in 1 court case with another court case pending. So the maximum sentence you can get from the first case that he's dealing with is 10 years in South Korean prison.
And then he said that was just a spill. That's intentionally pouring.
Then of course the additional court case can just add from there on out. And since he's already a convicted criminal there, since he pled guilty, he's now going to be charged as a repeat offender in the next case.
Although, to be fair, if Atozy did recaps and extended the length, maybe more ad revenue? Nah. I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works.
We flew out there a few weeks ago, which was his first case, where he stumbled into the courtroom drunk and over an hour late because he spent the night before the trial drinking and being racist to the judge and prosecutor on his live stream. So I guess for some reason after the trial, he decides, okay, it's time to crash out yet again, because who enjoys freedom, I guess?
Y'all want chaos? Let me be your conduit. You want somebody that is going to crash out. I will be your man.
And that's exactly what he went on on to do. And he really showed the world how he doesn't understand the world of trouble that he's actually in, because for some reason, he's still operating like he thinks he's in the U.S. and under U.S. law.
The fish stream was so legendary. Chat, I'm going to tell you right now.
Like, even then, he can still get arrested for the stuff he's doing. Like, I'm pretty sure he can get arrested for deepfakes, right? On this, like, I don't know, like, each individual state laws, but I feel like that's a thing that you can get arrested for. I could be wrong.
Went to the courts, right? Look,
oh, look at that
they
quality.
told the judge, this went to
that's just like frightening.
who was carrying a fish in public. That's a charge in Korea. It's like a $50.
He's also like downplaying it so much. Like, you can carry fish. It was just a rotting fish that he was shoving it up in people's faces. That's the problem. Like, if you buy fish, you can carry it, but the way he was doing it was not it.
$100 fine. Apparently, it's a crime in Korea to cause anxiety. Apparently, I caused anxiety.
Well, I mean, isn't that like... I mean, this is the extreme, but isn't that like domestic terrorism in the States too? To cause... I mean, I guess that it's more than anxiety, but like I said, it's like that's more extreme version of it.
To somebody by carrying a stinky fish. How is that a crime? Carrying a stinky fish? How is
Because you're in a different country. That's how.
It's a crime. Somebody fucking tell me.
Hey, welcome to the real world, buddy. If you break the law in a foreign country, even though that you didn't know that it was a law, that's on you. Now, often, especially in developed countries, they will give you some leniency if the crime isn't severe and you're apologetic. But he's doing none of that.
Yeah, he's not apologetic at all.
Carrying a stinky fish.
Yeah, that artifacting is so terrifying. It's like, it could be its own horror stream.
The kimchi everyone! What you talking about?
Yeah,
Where's Nana? It's not outside. It's not outside. They told the judge this was twerking on the bus. This was twerking. How is that a crime?
But when you do that on strangers, that's harassment.
Yeah.
Congratulations, dude.
You can't do that on strangers in the States as well. That's harassment.
He's completely losing it because he's slowly realizing his actions actually have consequences. So, does he pack it up and apologize? Absolutely not. No, he doubles down. Yet again, he like 100ths down at this point. And then he starts blasting music inside of another convenience store, which he is currently in trial for doing that exact thing.
I assume that's copyrighted music. That's why he's playing this music over it.
So
maybe?
he goes on and stream snipes and harasses multiple streamers, including a female streamer where he ends up chasing her. She then finally gets to the police station and files a report alongside the other person that he stalked. Johnny then runs and hides to this hotel room with Hank. Hank is his only friend left there, and he's also the dude he wore the suit of for his trial. And here,
like I said, what is his incentive in all this? Like,
this dynamic duo, I guess, proceeds to yet again make everything worse for themselves. First,
yeah, because like, I'm sorry for pausing a lot, but like in the States, wouldn't that just be aiding and abetting? Like even though it's like, I guess smaller crimes, but still.
he reacts to the stream of people, I guess he harassed, where they said that he will be getting another misdemeanor in South Korea for what he did.
The police were like, they really wanted her to file a report against him.
File a report for what?
So
for what?
And I mean, I think it's good because I'm leaving tomorrow. I don't really give a but
you're leaving tomorrow.
It puts something like stop with all these streamers. You're just gonna have a million misdemeanors. I don't know what a misdemeanor really means, to be honest. I'm not a lawyer or anything, but apparently it's a misdemeanor. But at least they won't harass her again. I'm leaving tomorrow.
What do you mean? I'm on that tomorrow. If Nana's live, I'm on that.
It's basically a story.
You think you stop me? If Nana's live, I'm on that tomorrow.
Well, that's a threat. And that's also going to be showed in trial. What's the point of the stream other than making everything worse for yourself in court? Like, I get.
Also, like, I saw a tweet from, I think it was like Legal Mindset, saying that he was banned from like one of the streaming sites. I think it was like Party or something like that, but then was unbanned like 24 hours later.
He's drunk and his decision making is terrible, but it gets to a point where, buddy, this is ridiculous. I'm just kind of at a loss of words for this point, but it's about to get so much worse because from that stream, they found out they're wanted from the police for questioning. So they call the police themselves for content.
Let's talk to you.
Smart.
So Hank, the police want to talk to me right now?
Yes.
Can we call him right now?
Yes.
Call him.
Whose idea? I'm sure it was his, but well, surely Hank. No, I don't know. They're all.
Yo, on content. Apparently, Hank called the police station, and the police want to talk right now. So we're gonna put it on speaker, right, Hank?
Cops gonna call you?
No, they didn't call me. They want to talk. Who's this, Mapo?
네, 방금 쟈니 소말리 친구랑 전화한 친구인데요. 쟈니랑 통화하고 싶다고 해서 지금 쟈니 옆에 있거든요.
조니 소말리랑 지금 어떤 일로
What kind of coffee did you get?
누가 쟈니가
네.
뭐를 했다고 하면서 거짓으로 신고를 했어요.
Yeah, false. I'm pretty sure that was like an accurate report with proof and everything.
Did they really just think that calling and saying someone just falsely reported him is going to get the charge dropped? Well, let's see how that pans out for them.
These are the police?
Yeah, that's the police.
They speak English or only Korean?
English.
They speak English?
No, wait. Oh, no.
You don't know? So when you called the station, tell them what happened. Tell them the same story as me. I don't know. Tell them the
What? Is flexing the Chinese flag?
information. You called the station and what they say.
I called the station. Said that they were illegally streaming in... 네? 네?
네, 선생님은 혹시 한국 분이신가요?
저 한국 사람입니다.
지금 누가 신고했다는 얘기를 듣고 지금 그것 때문에 전화를 하셨다는 말씀이시죠?
네. 그리고 그 신고한 사람이 불법적으로 그 파출소 안에서 그 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 하고 막 그랬어요.
Right. What?
그 사람이 지구대 안에서 스트리밍을 했다고요?
네. 경찰관들 얼굴도 찍고 막 그랬어요.
Okay, so just because someone else did something wrong doesn't negate his actions.
지구대 안에서요? 그 영상 없이
Yeah, that's like, oh, don't mind me stealing, officer, because that person over there is jaywalking. Like, what?
가지고 계세요?
그 영상을 다른 사람이 저한테 보내줬는데 그걸로 제가 한번 보고 나중에 보내줄게요.
일단은 뭐 지구대 안에서 스트리밍한 것 자체가 뭐 처벌이
That's not exactly a crime.
I mean, when you realize your client is the one that actually committed the crimes. Obviously, Johnny isn't his client. This is just his friend who's always there trying to dig Johnny out of trouble. And unfortunately, he just doesn't realize that Johnny is a sinking ship that will drag everyone around him down with him if he could.
지금 어떤 게 정확히 확인하고 싶으신 거예요?
누가 얘 상대로 거짓으로 신고를 했는데
I think this is the most quiet I've heard Johnny. Not gonna lie, out of all these Atozy videos.
그 거짓으로 신고를 한 게 무슨 내용인지 접수가 됐는지 그거를 좀 알고자 합니다.
일단은 뭐
I mean, we know how all this ends, right?
What are they saying, Hank?
일단은
네.
지금 말씀하시는 신고자는
네.
본인이 그냥 길에서 방송하고 있는데
네.
뭐
I don't even know what they're saying.
뭐 이런 진술이었거든요.
네.
그래서 그걸로 저희가 일단 사건 접수는 했고요. 나중에 경찰서한테 연락이 가면
They're very open about the
정말
case, too.
분석해서 본인이 뭐 억울한 부분이나 이런 거 진술하시면 될 것 같아요.
근데 쫓아간 것만으로는 불법이 아니잖아요.
I mean, does he know what stalking means? Oh.
그러니까 그거를
네.
아니 뭐 충분히 그것도 뭐 소지가 있죠. 그러니까 그거는 출석하셔가지고.
This whole phone call is just a bad idea, like everything else they do.
Yeah.
Hey, so that's not illegal, right? Well, yeah. And they have
Like, he showed that it eventually turned out to them like cursing them out, right? So
plenty of evidence. So if he came to the police station to tell his side, that would be great.
Wink.
I mean, dude, Buddy is cooked. But he is about to make sure that he is beyond well done. As dude's about to be congratulations by the time this full clip is over.
죄명이 뭐예요?
불안감 조성으로 했어요. 불안감 조성으로.
불안감 조성으로요?
네.
근데 걔를 육체적으로 건
that's so bad reasoning. He didn't physically touch her, so it's fine if I do all these things to terrorize them.
건들지도 않았고 그냥
그러니까 그거를 지금 저희한테 따지실 거는 아니고
네.
저희가 확인을 하려고 했는데 뭐 저희를 만나지를 못했잖아요. 저희도 계속 찾아다녔는데
네.
그래서 확인이 안 되니까 일단 피해자 진술 가지고 저희는 사건 접수를 했어요. 이것만으로 처벌되는 게 아니기 때문에
네.
추후에 조사하라고 연락이 가면
네.
출석하셔가지고 본인은 그런 적 없다고 본인의 주장을 하시면 돼요.
근데 증거 없으면 기각시키면
그러니까
안 되는 거 아니에요?
이게 우리가 사건 접수했다고 무조건 처벌되는 게 아니라
네.
조사 받을 때
Why he has to be
따질
English?
거고
네.
그 행위에 대한 걸 다 따질 거니까 그때 본인이 분이수 말린 본인이
네.
나는 억울하다 이런 적 없다고 소명하시고 그거에 대해서 증거를 못 찾으면
Again, Johnny's largest problem is he live streams everything he does.
Also, like, the smart thing of Hank to do would be to explain that too, instead of, like, I wonder if he does that and it leads to Johnny getting mad or something. I don't know.
So congratulations yet again, Johnny, on being your own star witness against yourself. At this point, the dude is just the dumbest criminal in the world. And he's basically going to be stuck in South Korea for years because of essentially a bunch of misdemeanors simply due to how stupid he's acting after he got caught. But
And then
he's about
the
to also
additional
make
charges
things
too.
infinitely worse for himself yet again, as soon as he finds out they're officially investigating him for this as well.
Trent, can I talk to him? What is he saying? Tell me.
이해하시면 돼요.
알겠습니다.
What is he saying?
이해되셨죠?
Can I say one more thing then?
잠깐만요. Johnny가 무슨 말하고 싶대요. They're trying to like investigate you for causing anxiety.
Shut the fuck up, you chat.
See, I feel like the outcome probably would have been the same, but I feel like Hank did not really explain it that well. He basically tried to summarize like a 5-page essay into one sentence and just left out all the helpful detail, saying if Johnny said this and denied this, then he would not be punished, and that is like
I hung up on that chest.
Well, that's going to be played in court as well. I mean,
Yep.
congratulations, Johnny, for ruining your life for basically zero upside. You're
it's like you can't do that here in the States too. Just call the police and then say that, then hang up. Like, they can trace that.
really cool for doing all this stuff, man. Just keep it up. It's honestly just kind of astonishing to watch at this point. Like, just keep up the good work, dude, because I can really see that you're working hard to get that full 10-year prison sentence. And for what upside?
maybe
From
more.
Some attention from like 30 viewers on a stream. It just does not make sense whatsoever.
All right, so I'm filming this the day after I recorded the previous video, but I'm now aware that he was apparently arrested this morning, shirtless, dancing drunk in the middle of Seoul.
I think this was the article I saw the headline for, but I didn't read the specifics of, because there was an article I saw that said he was arrested. So, because like he didn't mention that in the previous ones.
Stay tuned for the next video, because I guess we're covering that then.
Oh,
I mean,
yes,
this
that's-
saga just never
that's the
ends.
next one.
Somehow this guy just finds a new low every day at this point.
If you want to watch another insane story of how a woman essentially ruined her life making TikTok videos of herself peeing on grocery store goods, you can check out this video right here. It's kind of disgusting, but also hilarious. But hey, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe. And other than that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad. Because I was gonna compare it to that one guy that was just spraying the, what was it, like the bug spray? It's like they're both bad. They're both bad. So yeah, I think the top left one is the newest one. Already almost 1 million views. It's like almost like a day old right now. But I guess I'll react to that one next. And I guess by the time I react to that one, there's gonna be another one, because knowing Johnny or Ramsey, there's just no end to this. But I guess I get good on Atozy though. Get those views. But yeah, link to the original is in the description. So I just like, I don't know what to say without sounding like a broken record at this point about him. It's just like, just digging himself a hole. And also, like I said, I wonder, like, the discussions between him and Hank, him and the public defender, I want to hear that. But I mean, obviously we won't. But yeah. Anyways, hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.